again at night.
And what incredible weather we're going to have. We can't say that every Rose Festival Grand Floral Parade, but we certainly can this weekend, Josh.
Yeah, and for the parade itself, it's going to be nice. For the entirety of the weekend, if you're doing the city fair, finally dry for us as well.
Because they did have a lot of rain
That they did.
time. Yes.
They did. And now it's smooth sailing to the end of the festival as we take a live look now out along the Willamette River. Downtown Portland looking mighty fine right now. There you go, Mount Hood off in the distance as a lot of the boats are starting to take sail out along our river here in the heart of the city as we prepare for the dragon boat races happening along the Tom McCall waterfront this weekend as well. Already starting to see them set up the tents as we currently sit at 85 degrees here in the city, keeping those sunny skies for the rest of this evening as our sun sets almost at about 9 o'clock tonight. But there you go, a great shot of the dragon boats from over the past several days. A very interesting way to ride the boat there, though, on the head of the dragon, as we expect to see just a few more clouds in the mix for Saturday, but temperatures still very much so on the warm side at about 83 degrees. But those waterways still bone-chillingly cold. So if you are going to be out on the water, make sure you are wearing the life vest because hypothermia can quickly set in and cold water shock is a very real threat. All because of the warm temperatures, at least air temperatures being seen up in elevation. Government camp approaching 80 degrees as the meltdown continues, and that's going to be the big cause to keep those waterways cool. So a safe bet is maybe a swimming pool. That's where temperatures for Saturday afternoon will be getting back up into the low 80s. So overall, just a great weekend ahead. But if you are not a big swimmer, maybe you want to run the sprinklers for the kiddos to run through, feel free to do that at any point during the day. But if you're trying to water the grass, avoid having them on during the afternoon and evening hours, the peak points of the heat. That's because a lot of the water is actually lost to evaporation as opposed to your lawn soaking it up. As all is calm, quiet, and clear now, no rain to speak of for Mother Nature giving us some free water, with the exception of the east side of the Cascades. That's where a little bit of lightning activity is firing up just to the south of the Bend area, but with rain-free skies here across the western Oregon I-5 corridor and the coastline, that's keeping those pollen counts on the high side of things over the next several days as excessive heat continues to build over the western half of the country. Just look at parts of Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, really feeling the heat as excessive heat warnings and advisories are in effect for the desert Southwest. Our temperature is actually going to start to cool after today, back into the upper 70s, low 80s for Monday, but we get back to that average of about 73 by the time we get to the middle and end of next week. Now, if 80s are not your cup of tea, at least you can cool things down out along the coastline as we fall back into the 50s and 60s this weekend. But all calm, quiet, clear for the rest of tonight. We'll see a few clouds move their way through our area. You'll notice some of the greens starting to pop up on Saturday. I highly anticipate us to stay on the dry side, but don't be surprised if maybe a stray raindrop or two is picked up, especially if you're over the foothills of the Cascades, especially as we move into Sunday. And that's where the thunderstorm activity is a possibility east of the mountains. But again, for the I-5 corridor, expected to stay on the dry side. 50s, 60s, that's what's on tap for us tomorrow. The I-5 corridor getting back up into the upper 70s, if not the low 80s for us. And our 7-day forecast does paint a very dry picture over the next 7 days. Again, for the Grand Floral Parade, 83 the expected high. That comes after the lunchtime period when the parade and floats have already started to pack up. But overall, not a bad 7-day forecast, especially when we talk about how soggy we've been at the start of the month. Now just kind of stabilizing and drying out nicely.
Yeah, it just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It really does.
We like stable. Thanks, Josh. Hey, more than 1 trillion plastic